I am playing with the Wolf Extraction Quest mod, which adds an endgame into Project Zomboid. The goal is to make it to a random location in Louisville before the extraction point is gone forever. I am starting in Marsh Ridge, and my goal is to raid the Rosewood, Muldraw, and West Point police stations before I make my escape. I start with +1 to Nimble, Lightfoot, Short Blade, Long Blunt, and +2 to aiming, reloading, and strength. Unfortunately, this is how I died, so I had to create a new character. I hope you enjoyed the video. What in the heck was that? The hell is going on? Yeah, I know. Same, bro. My first view of my starter home was of the kitchen. There wasn't anything I could use as a weapon, so I checked the other rooms in the house and found a digital watch and a shotgun in the closet. I didn't hear or see any zomboids right outside, so I hopped the window into the backyard and snuck towards the second house. I don't really have any other weapon, so instead of waiting here all day, let's go. In the second house, there was a griddle pan, a hockey stick that I broke into a spear, and a duffel bag in the wardrobe. I didn't see any zomboids on the street, so I snuck up towards the house, making note of the two vehicles, when suddenly... a house alarm. I ran across the road and back into the house. Since no zombies actually saw me, I chose to hide in the bedroom while the zombies congregated to the house just across the street. It was relatively quiet, and I didn't hear any footsteps, so I snuck outside to make my escape. I snuck through the backyards and dispatched multiple zomboids outside my starter home when another alarm was set off. Luckily, my broken spear was soon replaced with a salvage shiv, and the house I was right outside of held a stockpile of military gear and apparel. Oh yeah, lots of stuff. At this point, I was on the main road to exit Marsh Ridge, but if I wanted to make it to Rosewood in a timely manner, it wouldn't be smart to leave just yet. Luckily, there was a Chevrolet D20 right in the driveway of a home by the road. Get in. There is the key. I found a .45 revolver and some ammo, and decided the best course of action would be to wait until nightfall in case I needed to use my extra weapons. 3 more hours. I'm just gonna sit here in this room, just sit on the ground, and wait. Because I don't want to die. At around 7:30, the alarm on the house next door started blaring. I reflexively hit the pause key since I was speeding up time. Any runners nearby would be in the area within the minute, so I crawled out the kitchen window and ran. As I was fighting, a runner popped out of the corner and my fears were realized. Luckily, no one else came after that. As soon as the clock struck 8, I came across some row houses that were full of ammunition and guns. I first found an M14 with some rounds to go with it. I found a couple of ammo calibers, but I left a Remington and a couple of revolvers behind. They would just weigh me down. But otherwise, it was pretty uneventful until midnight when I found this. I was so distracted by the baseball bat that I forgot to take the magazine out of the M14 in the same closet. In the other room, I found a .44 Magnum revolver, and since I had picked up a few boxes of .44 earlier when I found a Desert Eagle, I decided the revolver would be my choice of weapon. It was only 13 hours in, and I had found nothing I actually needed to escape March Ridge, but I had already solved the issue of finding the weapons I need to clear Louisville. Now that my character was looking prepped for war, I felt confident in moving through the town towards the gas station. In theory, the main road was full of zombies, as the first alarms brought zombies from the stores to the neighborhood, and the second set brought them towards the main road. I walked to the fence line behind the last row house and found a Spiffo van in good condition. After that, I walked westwards towards the church, taking out a couple of small groups of zombies along the way. I cut through the church and left through the back. There wasn't anything I wanted to take with me in the closet. I leveled up in Longboard just before arriving at the gas station. I raided the gas station and cleared out the grocery store. I wasn't really looking for food, as I was making sure the area was clear before I started looking for a viable vehicle.
Oh, fuck me.
Eventually, I looked in the parking lot beyond the laundromat, and I found a red truck which had the keys still in the ignition. So I filled up a bottle of gas, started the truck, and drove it over to the gas station. At this point, I felt it was a good spot to end the session. Right now, I have my baseball bat, an S&W, M29, and M14, along with a gun case filled with a variety of ammunition, and I have a decent condition truck full of gas. Next episode, I'm going to check out the annotated map I found, as there was an X on one of the stores on the other side of the street. Then, I'm going to work on stockpiling some gas and making sure I can reach Rosewood safely.